Hey everyone, Jenny here. Welcome to another deck review. So I have chosen to review a very colorful, and it is quite colorful, and yes, vibrant, because it really is, deck. So this is by James von Praagh. It's called The Power of Love Activation Cards, and it's 44 card deck with an accompanying booklet. So I'm going to go ahead and open this. I'll show you the booklet first. All right, so that decent size. I'm gonna see if it has any like spreads for you to practice on. Let's see. 1 card spread, 3 cards. That's usually typical, right? Multi-card spread. Okay, there's one called the Love Activation Spread. And it's a 7-card draw. This one does have a figure to go with it. And actually, I haven't, normally when I get a deck, I will look through and, do the spreads on myself. I actually did not do this one, so now I'm interested in doing this, and I'm probably going to do it this afternoon. I'm not going to lie. Okay, but then it gets into the meanings of the cards, and they're roughly all, a page or two. It'll give the image of the card itself, the title, little meaning, and a much greater description. So, getting to the cards. This is the back of them, the swirl of rainbows, which is pretty awesome. I will say these cards are fairly slippery, okay? But if you look, I told you they're colorful, okay? Not lying. So we have this one. So it comes up backwards as I'm recording this. So I think this says friendliness. Yep. With a little message in the heart, right? That's one. Sorry for the glare. This next one, discernment. Let's see. Purpose. What else we got? I want to see. There's a couple that actually, vision is a good one. But so these, full of rainbows, right? This deck is extremely lighthearted. Extremely. And I, no pun intended. I mean, or pun intended, it's fine. Lighthearted. But these are just extremely colorful. And yes, vibrant. I will look in a thesaurus for another word. But that's literally like the best word I can use to describe it. And these cards are great. Like if you have a question in regards to love, like maybe if you're looking for love or you're already in a relationship with someone and maybe you're just unsure of where things are going, these are great cards to gain a little insight in regards to anything love related. I also feel these cards really help to show you where and how you can love yourself, okay? So a lot of focus on self-love, which is absolutely important. If you give a lot of self-love to yourself, that ends up reverberating elsewhere in your life. So this deck is just, it's really nice. It's just really nice. I admit I don't use it too often. Aside from the 65 or so decks that I have, we all have our favorites. Let's be serious. If you've been giving readings for as long as I have, you have your favorites. But these are just beautiful cards. And the messages that are delivered, on each of the cards, they are sort of affirmations, okay? They're a bit of affirmations, but they're, like it says, they're considered activation cards, so to really get you to make any necessary changes in your life. Like such as this card with priorities, right? And that's important for a lot of people. So this is the deck. I'm not gonna, I've showed you already like a quarter of the deck. Patience. It's a virtue I am trying to attain. But so this is a wonderful, wonderful deck. And being that it is only 44 cards? Yes, 44 cards. and they're not too big. So, I mean, you can shuffle it, you know, like a normal playing deck. They're thick cardstock. And I know in my last video I might have said cardboard. I apologize, I meant cardstock. These are pretty thick. So they have a little bit of flexibility to them. I know a lot of people will just like shuffle, you know, like this, or there's no right or wrong way to shuffle a deck. You know, go with what feels right for you. If you want to try doing it like that. But so yeah, so this is a very, very good deck. I also feel that this is a great beginner's deck as well, because I want to say, because there's not a whole lot to them. They're pretty straight to the point. And that's why, you know, with a tarot deck, multiple meanings on each of the cards. These cards are much more straightforward, all right? So I feel, you know, you can gain a lot of clarity and guidance with these cards. And really, like, this is just a very nice deck. If you're new to giving readings, maybe you want to practice on yourself, perfect deck for that, absolutely. So yes, that is my review on the power of love. It invokes love. It helps you to invoke and evoke love. I say purchase it. You can, I'm pretty sure you can find this deck in stores like Barnes & Noble. I've seen it at Barnes & Noble several times, and you can get it online. I'm sure you can get it on Amazon, wherever. Pretty accessible. But yes, so a great deck. James Van Praagh did good work. I also know he's an author to, I think, several books as well. So check him out. Check this deck out. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you all next time.